Hi everybody, it's Logan, and if the buzzing is still going on, I simply don't know what's going to fix it, but I just want to say I got some Battlefield 4 woes going on. First of all, me and Jake, I'm going to set the scenario for you, okay? Me and Jake were playing Battlefield, as we do. Uh, me and Jake both love us some Battlefield 4. Unfortunately, uh, having a lot of trouble, and I do mean an absolute, just a lot of trouble. Within 15 minutes of playing, first of all, it took us 20 minutes to actually get into the game because Battlefield felt that the squad feature wasn't the experience that they wanted to bring. Okay, and I read that is quoted as something that they said, that's something that DICE said. What I think it is it's something EA told DICE to say because they wanted to get the deadline. Uh, they just wanted to get the game out before it was finished. That's just the honest truth. And whereas it may run smoother on PC or the newer consoles or whatever, that does not mean that you forsake. Me and Jake, we don't have the money to play on the new consoles. That's just the flat out truth of it. Xbox 360 is what we play on. PS3 guys, as far as I know, from what I've read, they have more trouble than the 360 guys, and that is just a shame. I tweeted at Battlefield, the verified Battlefield, uh, and I quote, this is from myself here. Getting into a game with friends is nearly goddamn impossible. It's hard to love this game. It either freezes or it takes 20, and then of course the character limit ran out, so I said, or tweeted rather, damn minutes to get into a game. It makes me mad to no end. And then, as me and Jake were having more troubles, I said, I'll say this too. I was mad at this point, really mad. The squad feature should have been in the game from the get-go. What, in quotes, experience do you want to bring? And about 15 or so minutes of playing, Jake had already frozen 3 times, and I myself had already frozen twice. The fix to this is to play your game in a lower quality, okay? That means you gotta take out your HDMI and just play with the component cables. I don't like that. Battlefield doesn't look good without HDMI. I am spoiled by a cord that makes my game look fantastic. I don't want to play without it. It's not worth it to play without it. The game that looks marvelous on everything else should look good and play good. Okay, they've released 4 multiplayer updates. Okay? Battlefield 3 used to play that all the time. It's probably one of my most favorite games to date. It froze sometimes, but it's mostly because of the douchebags with C4. What is going on here? Okay? I love Battlefield games. I do. But it's getting ridiculous. It is. It's ridiculous. Games are for entertainment. And the fact that I'm not having fun. Sure, when I finally get into a game, it's fun. The server browser don't work. Anyways, happy New Year, everybody. It's the 2nd of January. I haven't made a video since the 30th, I think. Been a few days. Gameplay wise, I just haven't had anything to give you. Just about every time I sat down to start recording some Battlefield 4 for the review, something came, just keeps coming up. So that's where I'm at with that, and I don't really, Ghost is not entertaining to play, and it's not entertaining to watch, so there's no point in recording it. I guess if you watch somebody like Fearcrats who drops a chem strike, you know, just about every single game, of course it'd be fun. I do have a video in which, of course, with my channel name being the Pedal Bear, in which I make friends with some people, let's just say, who prepubescent. Now try and make some friends in some COD Ghost. If that type of stuff you think would be funny, I can give out it. I was the first episode of COD Ghost Live went up and got some views on it. I could tell some people were liking it, but I was recording the second episode. I literally stopped recording, started again, and a guy who I'm friends with on the Xbox kept messaging me wanting to play COD Ghost. I picked him up, and of course he's prepubescent himself. You know, I don't really judge on that type of stuff. You know, play games if you want to. But it quickly escalated into trying to make friends with some younger kids. So I had a fun time with it. It was hilarious to me. Also, the other day I bought WWE 2K14. I'm having some fun with that. So there you go. That's about all I have to say about that. If you enjoy, like the video, tweet it at Dice Whatever. Tell them to only listen to like what the first 5 minutes or so, because that's talking about their bullshit. Hopefully by the time that I'm ready to record for the review of Battlefield, hopefully a lot of these bugs are fixed, because I feel that everything that Battlefield shines in it's driven down by these flaws. It makes playing the game a real chore. It's a real hassle, and I'm not going to lie, I hate Call of Duty Ghost. Alright, but me and Jake were playing it, got frustrated, and we went to COD Ghost. Of course that only continued to piss me off, so we played some Extinction on it, and I'm not going to lie, I had some fun with Extinction. Jake likes it a lot more than I do. Chase hates it. Just have to see. See you next time, guys.